Good morning all. I hope you're really well. It's been a few weeks since I've done a vlog, so here's my next vlog. It's going to be a little bit like the Hunchback of Notre Dame one, but this time it's about Elf. Yay! So next week I'm going to be playing Jovi with Tavistock Theatre Company, musical theatre company in Tavistock Town Hall. Unfortunately, by the time this video comes out, I think the show will be over. Which is a shame, but never mind. If you ever get the opportunity to go and see this show, please do. It's fantastic. It's so much fun. The movie is up there with Home Alone. It's one of the best Christmas movies in my opinion. I'm sure many of you will agree. So yeah, highly recommend going to see Elf if you ever get the opportunity. So Tavistock were amazing and gave me the opportunity to play Jovi, which is Buddy's girlfriend. It's a lot of fun. She's a sarcastic young woman. Doesn't have much faith in men, been let down a lot by men in the past, and meet Buddy, and obviously he brings out her Christmas spirit. So she's been a lot of fun to play. I've been very lucky that I haven't been called to every single rehearsal for this show, because Jovi's parts are quite singular with Buddy, so it means that I really enjoyed this process. I'm not saying I didn't for the Hunchback, but the Hunchback was every single night on Sundays, and I had just gone back to work from maternity, so it was I struggled a lot with that, as you can imagine. So this has been once a week, if that, sometimes twice a week at the most. I've been very lucky. Anyway, I'll stop waffling on, and what I wanted to do is show you how much stuff goes into this, and this is just me, one part, going to the theatre tonight. We're doing a technical run this evening, so our director and the stage crew and everyone behind scenes is in the town hall making that into this theatre space today. So we'll go there later on tonight, and I'm going to take all my bits and pieces. So I wanted to show you what all those bits and pieces included. So costumes, I will show you. So first of all, my first costume is when Buddy and Jovi meet for the first time. So I've got a green t-shirt with a lovely festive green skirt, and that's in the toy shop, so that's going to go in there. It's lovely and Christmassy, much to Jovi's disgust. What I'll do is also take the hangers with me, because you often find a few not fights over hangers, but you lose your hangers as the day goes on or the week goes on. Oh, I also have some lovely stripy red and green tights to go with that costume, so that's nice. Also, what I'm wearing with those are character shoes. So if you're unfamiliar with these are what you often see women on stage wearing, character shoes. They come in usually like beige or black for like amateur theatre, but you can get them all different colours. You know, if you watch people on stage, you will notice a lot of them are wearing character shoes. These are leather, they're really comfortable, perfect size heel, not too small, so you're quite stable, you're quite safe, but you've got a heel, always makes your legs look a bit nicer on stage. So character shoes in there. Next costume I have is my first date with Buddy, so I'm going to shove that in there. I think for that one I'm actually going to wear my boots for that, which are my like everyday shoes anyway, so they're not in there because I'll probably wear them tonight on the way. And then the last one is my like fancy date that I go on with Buddy, where he kind of forgets me and stands me up or turns up 2.5 hours late. So that's my fancy date dress. So those dresses are actually mine, but that's fine because we haven't had to spend stupid money on costumes, which can all add up. Obviously a nice purse to go with my fancy date. A nice pair of fancy heels to go with my fancy date, but not too big. I'm not going to fall over on stage. That's always a fear. I do also have another costume at the end when like Jovi's an elf with Buddy, and I've got some really sparkly little shoes. They're really quite cute on when I'm all sparkle, jolly, twinkle, jingly up. So they'll go in there as well. Right. Also, I have so much stuff. Hair pieces. Now, this is all pieces of hair, which is a bit weird, but The director wants me to have long hair. And the problem is I cut it all off a couple months ago, and that was a big mistake, obviously, because now he wants me to have long hair. I am not sure it's going to be possible. We will find out as the week goes on. So that's all hair stuff, hair grips, hair ties, all sorts of hair pieces in there for all eventualities. And obviously if anybody else needs them. What else have we got? Oh, spare tights in case my ladder or somebody else's ladders. Oh, more tights. Black tights for one date. These tights are called dance tights. Now, ladies, if you want my legs to look amazing, these always make everybody's legs look absolutely amazing. They like a thicker nude tight, but also gives you like that perfect colour, perfect shape. They just always look really great on. So if you ever fancy it, go and spend a little bit more and get some lovely, lovely tights because they're well worth it. A shawl, I think, for one of my dates. Not sure I'm wearing that or not. A couple bobble hats. Haven't decided whether we're wearing those as well. I'll take them anyway. A lovely belt. That's for my last outfit, which you obviously haven't seen, but it's actually like a bridal belt, but I got it off Amazon for like £7, so that will do. The most important thing is my script. Obviously I know it already by now, but just in case you want to have a quick look at your stage directions, look at the music. I've got that with me to hand. Very, very handy. Sometimes you kind of go, oh God, I can't remember that line. You do know it. It's just that second, you just can't think of it. So it's always handy to have that to hand. And if you know the show well, you will know that Buddy and Jovi go skating. Now, ice skating on stage is not, it's not easy. So this show, we have decided to use roller skates. So I have to pack my roller skates. I'll take them with me as well. I say mine, I've had to buy them for the show because I don't have a pair of roller skates, believe it or not. Like 38-year-old woman was, what am I, 38 or 37? I'm 37. 37-year-old with roller skates. But anyway, I will take those with me as well. So that is me completely packed to go to the theatre tonight. Having said completely, that doesn't include hair stuff and that kind of thing. Not hair stuff, I'm lying to you. Makeup, doesn't include makeup. And I need a lot of that, so that goes in a big bag, and water and all supplies and things like that. But I just wanted to show you, this is just crazy. This is just me alone. This is just one person. And I actually am not in a massive amount of the show. So some people have so much to like bring with them. But yeah, so that's the start of this vlog. I've waffled quite a bit. So what I'll do is I will take the camera, I'll take the phone, and I will try and get a little bit of stuff in the theatre tonight to show you it being set up. It's not actually a theatre, it's a town hall, but they are creating it into a theatre space. My dogs are playing behind the camera, so if I start to wobble, my dogs have hit the camera, and you can probably hear them. Bluey, told you so. Anyway, come here. Good boy. I will leave it here, and I will catch up with you a bit later on, and as the week goes on, I'll just film some bits as we go. So, see you later. Oh, one thing I did forget to mention is my prop box. I have a box full of props on stage, and I've made it myself because I'm decorating the tree. If you know the show, Jovi meets Buddy in front of a Christmas tree, decorating the Christmas tree. So I have, sorry, dogs are still playing. Made a little box. So I've got stuff to do, so it doesn't look like I'm not doing anything on stage. I've got like a teddy bear, like a ribbon to put teddy bear on, tinsel, and I also have some decorations to go on the tree. And obviously each night what I will do is go back to the tree, set my pop box up for the next day. But my cousin, bless her, she bought these from Australia. She's probably watching. So they're very, very special. But they're going to be part of my show this year. But I will get them back. They will come home with me and then go on my tree after the show. But yeah, so this is my prop box. Jovi's prop box. So nobody touches it. You never ever touch other people's props on stage or off stage. Don't move things. People put things there for a reason. So yeah, but I have put a note just in case. Hopefully no one touches that. Anyway, that is me done. I will stop waffling. I will see you a bit later on. Hi, so here we are at Tavistock Town Hall. It's absolutely beautiful. I will turn this around. Look, Tavistock's square. This is where I actually got married, in that church behind me. And now we are at Tavistock Town Hall. Behind me, up there, there's Christmas trees in the window. I'll turn it round. So here we go, here's the set. And the start of our technical rehearsal. Let me turn it round so you can have a look. There we go. Not a very good view because I'm not far enough away. Far enough away. But yeah, beautiful. Right, let's go and have a look what's going on inside. And this is the chaos that's going on here right now. We've got props here, all sorts of props. Projection for our set. Sound there.
It happened again.
What's happened again?
The TV recording thing, it didn't record the football game I wanted to watch.
Give it to me.
And why does it do that?
Favorite guys could trigger such vigor and cause when I go up, I'm gonna be just like I love my daddy.
Peeps. I'm now waiting for my lift and ready to go to Tavistock Town Hall for our first dress rehearsal. So it's Tuesday night. I put my eyelashes on, as you can see, beautiful eyelashes. But I'll get ready when we get to the theatre, do makeup, hair, costumes, and hopefully I'll vlog a bit then. So see you in a bit. So back in the town hall, you can see a little bit more progress. We've got stars and shoes up. And we'll try and catch some a bit later on when we're all in costume and on stage. Actually, I'm going to have a look at this prop because I decorate this tree over here. But I think I do a really shoddy job, so the back of it should be rubbish. Yes, look, empty. And then it gets turned around. Brilliant. I just want to show you the level of detail on these books. They're fantastic. Actual food for on stage. Hey, right, so now I am on the actual stage of the theatre. I say theatre, the town hall. It's not very big. This is it, look. That's it. And as you can see here, that's the computer, that's the projector, which goes onto the screen here. Very clever stuff indeed. So it's coming from the back of the stage onto that big screen, which you've seen on the other side just a minute ago. But it's good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to finish this face off, get my hair done, get into costume, and get ready for our dress rehearsal. Oh look, you can quickly see that they're doing the go through the channel scene. There we go. See? Very good stuff. Anyway, I'm going to go get ready now, so I will see you in a bit. So this is backstage. A bit of a mess. I say backstage, upstairs, our dressing room. So about halfway through the first act, I've done my first scene. I'm dressed and ready for my first date with Buddy. I do have a really long shawl. I'm ice skating in this next scene, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm going to have to see. It's really difficult to skate on this stage, so this could be a bit of a hazard. So we'll give it a go, see what happens. Fingers crossed I don't break my leg. We'll find out soon. Next scene in my beautiful Christmassy dress. I better go because I'm on next. See you in a bit. Final costume. I'm turning around trying to show you. Monkey bone. And I'm wearing these shoes. Gorgeous. So I'm home now. It's about 10 past, quarter past 11. So that's our first dress rehearsal. We're lucky enough to have 2 dress rehearsals for this show. It went okay. A little bit iffy with like set changes. So a lot of the company doing the set changes. We don't actually have like crew as such to do the set changes. We've got crew doing other bits, but not the set. So I think we will be tidying that up a little bit tomorrow. But other than that, it went well. Yeah, I think it's time for bed. I'm going to finish off my flask of tea and I will hopefully see you again tomorrow. So good night, people. See you later. Evening all, final dress rehearsal, and we have been moved downstairs into the bar area. So we are really, really short of space. But I've made home look. This is my little corner. Look at the state of it, it's a mess. Here we go, I'll show you a bit better. This is all my area. And other people's, not just me. Anyway, finally ready to go. I've got my earphones, my headphone down at the moment because it's just pulling on my ears a little bit, but never mind. So in my Macy's outfit, looking fantastic. Wish me luck and I'll see you soon. I'll try to video a little bit of it, but we're now in dress rehearsal stage, so I'm not sure what I'll get, but I just thought I'd give you a rough idea of what it's like backstage and what we're doing and whatnot. And I'll catch up with you later. Oh, forgot to mention my Christmas pudding earrings. They just finished the outfit off, don't they? They're beautiful. This is not a good angle, I know, but look. That is the top of my tights. By my bum. Not good, not good. Never mind, those don't have to dance. So that's the main thing, I can get away with it. But when you come off stage and they're down around your bottom, never good. Don't buy things off eBay, people. Or Amazon. Here are some of the crazy wigs. Asparagus and tomato. Lots of fun. I believe this is the pram I'm bringing on stage at the end. I'm not sure that's going to work, if I'm honest with you. We'll find out later. Just at the side of stage, ready to go on, look. People's bums. I'll try to show you, but you can't see. So, yeah, last chance of having a go before the real thing. So, people, here we are. It is our opening night. We're all feeling a bit nervous. I mean, it's good to have a few nerves. Everybody's gone on stage for the opening numbers. I'm here in the dressing room on my own. It's absolutely crazy in here. I've made my own little space here. I think I showed you yesterday. I did show you yesterday. But I've just taken some time to calm down, just chill before we get on stage, go through my lines. I think I'm nearly ready. I've just got to get my mic on so I can see it's down around my neck at the moment. But yeah, I'm ready. So I will probably see you on the other side of this now. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I will probably catch up with you when I'm at home, because tonight I'm going to focus on just getting on stage at the right time and remembering all the lines and singing the right notes and that kind of thing. So I will catch up with you soon. Good evening all, it's now 11:10. I just got in. We have just finished our opening night, which went incredibly well for an opening night. That was my toast, it just popped up. I find it difficult to eat before the show or like a full meal, so I'm just going to have some toast now before I go up to bed. But yeah, it went really well. I did miss one line. I really annoyed at myself because I've never done that before in the rehearsals, so really annoying. I knew I'd missed a line and I knew I needed to set the guy up who was saying the next line after me, so I was able to kind of say a line that set him up, but just wasn't the line that I already knew. So that's just crazy, isn't it? I was able to think straight away that I knew I'd forgot it, but I knew what his line was, so how annoying. Never mind, nobody would have even known that that line was not what I actually meant to say, and it led him into exactly what he needed to say. So, and I feel really, really safe with the chap that's playing Buddy. It has our really good friend Ryan. So it's even better for me because I feel really comfortable with him on stage, because I know that should I miss something, he would pick it up, or if he missed something, I'd be able to pick it up. I just feel so safe with him. So, oh, and another thing, I fell over on stage tonight, but I was ice skating, so it didn't matter, and everyone was like, it looked really like it was, that's what you were meant to do, as in not it looked fake fall, but it looked like that was kind of planned in it. It wasn't planned, I genuinely fell. I knew it was going to happen, but I didn't break a leg, so that's probably the best the best bit about it all. Anyway, I'm going to stop waffling, I'm going to have some toast, and I'm going to go to bed. So, night. Hi, happy Thursday. So we have now finished our opening night, and today is our second night running for the show. So I thought I would just jump on here and probably end the vlog now, because you've seen all the little bits. I'm going to put in some photographs at the end as well for you. It's been a week already. We've still got a long way to go, but I know it will just go so quickly, all that hard work, and then on Sunday we're all going to feel a little bit low and a little bit down, but that's, you know, part of it. I've, like I say, had the week off. It's been lovely, but having a little baby means that you don't really get the lines that you kind of hope for having a week off. I'm trying to pull it down because he's trying to climb on the side, look. Madison Faith. Getting her favourite thing, the remote control. Look at you, so chuffed with yourself. You are. I hope you appreciate her Harry Potter outfit. You're looking super cool in that today, aren't you? And today, we have spent the day putting the tree up. We haven't decorated it. We've just put it up and put the lights on it, haven't we? But it has literally taken me all day to do, to like pull all the branches apart and make it look pretty. We have decided to go for an artificial tree this year. Normally we have a real one. But I was starting to think, oh, bless you. The cost of it, like we keep buying a real one and all that lot, and it's quite a lot of faff. In time, I'm sure we'll go back to a real one because I love going to pick them, and I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun for Maddie. But for now, we've got a fake one. My husband hasn't seen it yet, and when I asked his opinion on the trees, he was like, yeah, whatever, fine, you choose. I think he'll walk in and be like, oh, that's a bit bigger than I was expecting. But gents, if you're watching, that's what happens when you say just, you know, whatever you want, dear. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you so much for joining me on this week. It's been a lot of fun. Like I say, we've got the rest of the week to go. We've got Sunday performances as well. We're pretty much sold out, which is fantastic, and we're really, really happy with that. And it's great that people are supporting amateur theatre, especially after COVID. Back down again. What are you getting this time, Minnie? But yes, so I will end it here. We're going to be on holiday in a few weeks' time, so we'll do a vlog when we're away, won't we, Maddie? And so we'll catch up with you all soon. Take care. Bye.